Welcome everybody to the channel. This is your host Peace, and with me today are two friendly friends. That would be Salem Ladurk and
Hello.
Joshua Ingram.
God bless you, sir.
Today we're gonna do something different, and we are going to upload a video. It's crazy, I know, it's been a while. Last video we've uploaded on the channel was the We Were Here vid that I did with Josh, which is funny because that was like 2-3 months ago. It's been a while. But today we are gonna do a Smite vid. We're actually gonna do a patch notes coverage, which kind of sucks because the patch notes this week
Are great.
I mean, you like them. I'm not big on them. It's not a lot, right? They fixed a bit with Cucullin. They put a few skins out, and they edited some.
They buffed Hebo.
Yeah, they did. They did. But let's get in from it, top to bottom. Right here we have the Beamy Chibi Raw skin. Like I say, Raw is a nice god, and everybody likes Chibi skins. But I just wasn't feeling this one. I don't know.
Okay, I will.
Stop.
It's really cute, but like the in-game model looks retarded.
Yeah, a lot of skins do that, right? Like, I was excited
Yeah.
for Twisted Metal Morgan when the Morgan came out, and it was like, the skin was ass. My reasoning for not liking this, and I've told Salem already, you click the raw, like, the little, like, voice thing. I'm gonna click it so you guys can hear it. You guys chill out for a second.
I told them to build a statue of me, but in order to do that, they need raw materials. Gah, 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 gah.
So not
I
only
do like the laugh though.
not only does Raw's laugh haunt me because of Melky, but that cringy ass joke.
What's the joke?
Wait, I told them to build a statue of me, but in order to do that, they would need raw materials.
Raw material.
That's good. That's
So
very good.
the voice sounds like a female voice, right? And then if you go to the in-game voice, the voice is completely different. Like, I mean, completely different.
It might be also the way that the voice was put into it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just, for me, it was weird. Next up is Houyi's new golden skin, or otherwise known as the Heavenly Arrow skin, which, I mean, I don't hate.
It looks like his recolor.
It kind of does.
It's just a tier 2.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy, right? A lot of these skins are tier 2s except for the Chibis. Does the Chibi skin count as a tier 2?
It's a tier 4. It has its own everything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't have to spend too much time on that because it's really just, I mean, like, if you haven't seen it yet. Oh, I like to point out the failure. If you go to the skin, like the Houyi skin, and look at the animation, and you have the game volume on and you're listening to it, you'll see him like fire off the arrow and the arrow sound go off. If you go to his new skin, you'll still hear that sound, even though all he does is like come down from the above and just take a small bow. It's kind of funny. Next, of course, is the Venus Aphrodite skin, which is refreshing to see Afro have a new kind of different skin, right?
Yeah.
But it's,
It has 40 skins.
but yeah, like, she's got a lot of skins. It's just, at least this skin's like a different sort of feel. It's not like they recolored her. They kind of remodeled the feel for her and gave her a cringy joke as well.
It's a tier 2. The dress is
A bit, yeah, it's different.
The trident is different.
Is it trident? It's more of a staff.
Staff, but I called it trident for no goddamn reason.
Next, we have the Izanami tier 2. It's got, if you listen to the voice pack, the voice pack is different, but it's not. It's more so the difference in her voices, as Salem put before. So she does have a bit more of a voice line, and her taunts are different and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think, like, this skin should have been what her recolor should have looked like.
Like with Houyi, his recolor is blue and yellow with white hair, and I think they should have done that with Izanami.
Just change more, right? Like, just more. And then, of course, a new team skin, which I like the skin. I don't mind the Elevate Ares skin. I don't know. It's just, I think it looks nice. I think it plays off really well, and I don't know. It works with me.
It works.
There is that. Izanami's got a dance. It's kind of, it's funny looking.
She does the weird chicken dance at the
Yeah,
end.
she does like a brofish chicken dance. Yeah, it's I don't know. I think it's not terrible. It's just, it's a dance finally, right? But like, go look at it. It's funny.
Telling you, man, it's chicken.
I just don't know what to make of it. I wish I knew what it was, you know? Is
Yeah,
that
well,
Cole?
check.
Whoa, I
Yeah,
disconnected.
it's cool.
It's me.
Who's DDoSing me? Yeah, game's down.
You know what it's supposed to be for?
Is it really?
Game just went down. Welcome to Wednesday, Smite
Put it on
patch
your face.
aftermath. Well, I guess we can just do the rest of the patch notes without the game itself. The Trials of King Hercules, if you played that, it has increased on the buffs. So, of course, your Blessing of Might and Protection got an increase from 20 to 40%.
Yeah.
Cucullin got achievements, which I was a little confused to see that he didn't have any of those hit 3 enemies with my ult. He got 2 sort of, like, out-of-place achievements. Bug fixes, a few of the issues with Stone of Binding. Fix the issue with certain banishes wouldn't trigger the effects of the pen buff. Most likely, Freya's banish. Her little whoop there, and then probably Yanis's portals probably weren't doing that. Sun Wukong's ult there updated the description of the ability to correct radius for the ability, and Xingtian's Sky Cutting Axe updated the description, blah blah blah. When it comes to the god changes, Athena actually has 15% power scaling on her reach passive, which is kind of nice. That gives her a bit more power to work with.
No.
Josh doesn't like that. Are you playing Brawlhalla right now?
Yeah. I'm looking at your screen right now. You're playing Brawlhalla.
I'm doing Smite patch notes with friends.
Shut
No,
up.
you're not.
Artemis is getting an increased base health buff, plus she's getting her mana reduction. Cucullin has a huge patch note because he's the new god.
I think it's a buff. Yeah, it's a buff.
Yeah, everything they did was a buff.
Rage generation is now calculated at the end of all abilities. This means players above the Berserk threshold who cast an ability will no longer dip below the threshold before gaining the rage for hitting an ability. Okay, so you don't use your rage and then get your rage. You use an ability, hit everybody you're going to, and then after that's taken into account for, your mana changes. If you use your barbed spear and hit 3 people, instead of losing the mana it costs to use that ability, you're gonna actually gain the amounts of the difference between the used amount plus the gained amount from the barbed spear hitting 3 people, which can keep you over rage and will actually make his rage become more easy to hit. So that will be great for people wanting to play him continuously, because it was hard to get his passive to hit at all. Vent Anger is going from 13 hits to 12 because it was supposed to. The War Cry is scaling in power from 50% to 65 and increasing the standout damage, which is good because it wasn't very powerful to begin with. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah, dude, yeah!
Yeah.
Kumba's Yawn is decreasing in mana.
Okay, thank you, because that's actually one of my favorite abilities. Kern is really mana hungry,
He is, right?
so it's nice to have it decreased.
Hebo is being buffed with his interesting one cast skill. They're decreasing the post fire for his animation. It actually kind of lines up with when it happens. And the time for water cannon is being cut to when Hebo can cast another ability. They cut the time in half so he can actually cast abilities quicker. So that's a buff. I think that's a huge buff.
That's a buff.
And of course, Tyr, he's getting a mana decrease. His power cleave is actually not increasing in mana throughout the levels. It's going to stay at 50 for all ranks, so he's going to save 20. But that is the patch notes for 4.12. Yeah, thanks for joining myself and Salem and sometimes Josh. I want to kind of do this regularly. I'll try to get these out as soon as they come out. If you're not a part of the Discord, make sure to join. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. And as always, have a wonderful evening. You guys take care and peace out.